Agents comb over the scene. They'll be relying heavily on the expertise of balloon pilots. Members of the ballooning community nationwide say they are in shock over the crash. KXAN's Gigi Barnett takes a closer look at balloon guidelines for pilots before they can take off.
Since the call came in early Saturday morning, federal transportation agents have been at the scene of this balloon crash, and ballooning groups across the country have been on edge. Something here went horribly wrong.
It's inappropriate to speculate as to what happened here, but hot air balloons have always been, remarkably safe. This is an unspeakable tragedy.
Jeff Chatterton is with the Balloon Federation of America. He talked with us by Skype from Canada. He says just like commercial airplanes, balloon pilots must have several evaluations from certified instructors and clock hundreds of hours in the air. But what about the number of people on board? Is 16 too many?
It's kind of like saying, how many passengers can you put on a plane? And the answer to that is, that depends. If it's a Cessna 172, you put 4. Just like planes come in different sizes, balloons come in different sizes.
And the timing of the wreck, 7:40 a.m., right around sunrise. Chatterton says winds make it the best time to take off. But whatever investigators discover, he says this will have a big impact on tight-knit ballooning groups everywhere.
We are watching this with keen interest. Obviously, we're all dealing with a state of shock and a state of sadness and a state of mourning.
For everyone on board, I'm Gigi Barnett, KXAN News.
We have also been looking into the number of hot air balloon crashes here in Texas. We'll have an in-depth look for you at those figures coming up in just a few minutes. Also, the NTSB recommended more oversight of hot air balloon operators 2 years ago. According to an Associated Press report, the FAA rejected those recommendations. The safety board cited the potential for high death accidents and urged the FAA to require tour companies to get agency permission to operate and to make balloon operators subject to federal safety oversight. The NTSB said recent investigations uncovered pilots operating in unfavorable wind conditions and failing to follow flight manual procedures. Balloon tour operators are not subject to the same safety oversight as small airplane and helicopter tour operations. The FAA said more regulations were unnecessary because the risks were low.
Myself and another investigator were actually at San Antonio Airport today, unrelated to this. We were at Texas A&M. We were pulled off to do what's called a stakedown, and that's what we're doing right now. We have a full GO team coming out of Washington. Expect them later this evening to be here. We also will have investigators in our operations group, structures, systems. We'll also have victim specialists, weather experts, all who will be arriving tonight to begin what will be a significant investigation into this tragedy. And to the families that may be watching us right now, we offer our thoughts and prayers to all of them for the loss. And this will be a difficult site for us to work through. We are getting tremendous cooperation from local authorities, from the sheriff, DPS, and a number of other agencies that are here helping us. We've also requested on a long-standing relationship we have with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We've asked the FBI's evidence response team out of San Antonio to come and assist us with scene documentation. This is a normal practice for the NTSB in events that are classified as major accidents, and that's what this case is.
What is the company? Is this the Heart of Texas Balloon Company ride?
That is my understanding, sir. However, we've been so busy at the scene, I really have not addressed that.
Have we confirmed the number 16 dead?
Right now, we have a number of fatalities.
Can you tell us more about what happened at all?
I cannot. The NTSB, just for everybody's edification, the NTSB will provide factual information through member Sumwalt as the investigation begins full bore tomorrow when the rest of the team is here. You have weather, you have coordination with a number of resources here, local, state, and federal, getting the documentation. It's much like a crime scene. You only get one chance at it, so we want to make sure we do everything correctly. And thanks to the cooperation of all these agencies standing next to me and behind me, we've been able to start on the right foot with that.
The station, same time we did, and the storm chaser just now pulled up.